recorded sessions, I've got some goals as well. I try to make my sessions as much interesting as I can, even for the learners who are going to watch in the recorded mode. For example, one of my students, he told me that he watched my session in a recorded mode and he simply failed to realize, or he forgot that it's not a live session. He raised his hand, he tried to answer the questions, and then all of a sudden his brother told me that, hey, what are you doing? It's not a live session. So he told me that sometimes even the recorded sessions are interesting and they thoroughly enjoyed it. What I have observed over all these years is that there are some important topics that students sometimes ignore. For example, the questions based on grammar and vocabulary, they don't come directly in the exam. But students sometimes fail to understand or grasp the important concepts of grammar and vocabulary, which I believe makes the foundation stone of English, and they should be learned and dealt thoroughly. Now I don't know whether I'm doing things differently or not, but yes, just as a step, as a small step to improve the confidence of the student, the confidence level of the students to present themselves among a lot of people. We have started a group discussion series where one student from any part of the India, he or she presents a topic, and the rest of the students in the class listens and they get knowledge from that topic. So while doing this exercise, what I realize is that the student who is presenting the topic, he's gaining a lot of confidence, and others who are listening to that particular student, they gain knowledge by learning about that topic. For example, I think till now a lot of topics have been discussed, like hydroponics, stock market, cryptocurrency, direct tax, Vivad Se Vishwas Act, maybe I think Article 377 or 351. So basically, I think this is an initiative which I feel which will help the students to not only crack the exams, but to crack the group discussions and personal interviews too. Oh, it's an interesting story about how my Unacademy journey started. I really like that person. So I'll tell you that one of the person from Unacademy, he called me and he asked me to contribute my lectures, my knowledge, my expertise to the Unacademy students as well. So, that person, as I just mentioned, he's still close to my heart. He said that he has been following me from a couple of months, and now he really wants me to join an academy. So I joined an academy somewhere in the year 2019, and that's how the journey started. There have been many rewarding experiences with Unacademy, I believe. First, when I received an award, so it was a basket, full of books, goodies, pen, many other things, and include an award. Secondly, I received a badge from an academy stating that I am remarkable. So, although I do carry that badge in most of my sessions. Secondly, I have always received a lot of appreciation in the form of goodies, hampers, gifts like gifts on Teachers' Day, including my birthday gift, cake and a bouquet, then Diwali gift, and many more. And the recent I can recall is I think a hamper, or it was during COVID-19 time. I think it was twice, or maybe if I remember it correctly, once or twice. There also I received sanitizer, mask, and many other things related to the COVID-19 kit. So I think, and of course a hand wash. So I think small things do matter, but what matters most is that there is someone who's appreciating your efforts, who's appreciating your gestures. So yeah, that's it. An academy is a revolutionary platform which has changed the lives of millions of peoples, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Actually, all the students all across the country, those who are staying in the metro cities, usually they get a chance to learn from the top educators, from the top teachers, from the very good elite class coaching centers. But unfortunately, students in the remote corners of the country, they don't get a chance to even go to a coaching center because they don't have very good coaching centers in their area. Forget about the teachers. But with the help of Unacademy, I have seen over all these years that even those students, they are coming forward. They are getting a chance to learn. For example, one of my students is in the remote corners of Seeker, and he is doing brilliantly well. So it is just one of the examples that I can thought of for the time being. But yes, if I have been asked only this question, then I can tell you thousands of my learners who have benefited from my teaching, and they have benefited from my teaching because Unacademy has given this chance to us. They have given this power to change the lives of millions of students all across the country. Yeah, that's it. So thank you. This was Educator Spotlight with Shruti Kaura. And if you would like to interact more with me, join me on the Unacademy platform. Let's crack it.